can still hear her screams and vividly see the look on her face when she won the lottery like it just happened yesterday. In reality, it has been 33 years since the last lottery, since the day Tessie Hutchinson died. I was only 12 years old then. I remember seeing Mr. Martins and his son Baxter help Mr. Summers with the paraphernalia, or what we as kids used to call as the big black box. There was nothing new about the lottery, which was why everyone was so shocked to see the words, "The lottery isn't fair, the lottery isn't right," in bold red paint vandalized all over the village walls a week after the lottery. I recognized Mr. and Mrs. Adams. They led the revolutionists who demanded that we should follow the others who have quit the practice of the lottery. We went back to the square, and the household heads voted whether or not we should quit the lottery. I had no doubt back then that keeping the lottery would win, and I was correct. We all thought that the revolutionists would stop, but we were mistaken. That was only the start of their revolution. The first life taken was Old Man Warner's, the oldest man in our village. The day after the voting, his body was found in the center of the square, and beside him was painted, "The old ways are dying. Quit the lottery." The second was Mr. Summers, and that was when the people really began to panic. Taking advantage of the chaotic state of our village, the Adams took leadership and the people blindly followed them out of fear. Ever since then, we had not practiced the lottery ever again. The younger folk now would snicker at the mention of the lottery and say, "Took him long enough to realize it was crazy." I think they're the ones who are crazy. Ever since the village quit the lottery, we would have to walk the streets constantly checking behind us. Doors would always be locked, and we never leave the house without a pocket knife. The killings and crimes in our village increased and became worse every year. Back when there was still a lottery, ours was a peaceful village. Now, it has become a jungle and the people have become beasts. One person would suddenly have a desire to beat someone up, or worse, even kill. The people in our village have become like animals rampaging through the streets, destroying what they see and hurting those they pass. There are still a few, like me, who remember and wish to bring back the old ways but remain quiet in fear. Tomorrow is June 27th, exactly 34 years since Mrs. Hutchinson won the last lottery. Tomorrow I will try to make a difference or die trying. I would rather die trying to bring back the justice of the old system than to live a half-life hiding in the shadows away from these savage beasts. Maybe that was the point of the lottery, a day for us to release all our anger in a controlled setting, than to let our beastly nature get the best of us and destroy everything we see. We are only human, and what if we can no longer contain the anger and the emotions within ourselves? Should we let it get the best of us? I say bring back the lottery. One sacrifice for 1 year is better than several deaths in a month. Tomorrow is June 27th. Tomorrow will either be the day I die or the day for someone to win the lottery.